We're learning more now about the 3 Ohio women who were kidnapped as teenagers only to escape nearly a decade later.
Help me, I'm Amanda Berry.
You need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need police.
Okay, and what's going on there?
I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years and I'm here, I'm free now.
So while the nightmare of being held hostage may be over, what psychological battles will the women now face? And what about those 3 guys? We're joined by forensic psychiatrist Dr. Keith Ablow. Good to see you again, Dr. Ablow.
Good morning, Gretchen.
It's been 24 hours since we first spoke to you and the story started unfolding. Do you have any different initial thoughts now?
Well, clearly, the fact that these 3 brothers are joint venturers or they're accused of being a trio of possibly psychopaths is one literally for the psychiatric journals. Normally, when you have 3 people, one of them would have a conscience, some moral underpinnings to not go along, to get along. And so it goes right back, Gretchen. You'd want to know, what did those boys grow up with that shattered their capacity for empathy? And why did 2 of them live at home as adults with their mother? That's
Exactly.
not a good sign.
Well, apparently they were alleged to be alcoholics and unemployed, which could be part of the reason, but that doesn't explain being a psychopath. But I'm also interested, we touched on this a little bit yesterday, how could the 3 of them be so secretive for 10 years and never tell anybody else? Your thoughts on that?
Again, it's this isolation. You know, when you're dealing with people who are able to feel nothing for others, it's not just that they can beat women or imprison them. It's that literally they don't feel they owe to the outside world or to others any communication necessarily. So the filter of friendship, of blood, of being a relative to someone, none of this apparently registered with these brothers who are cut off from others in a tremendously frightening way. And that doesn't happen today, doesn't happen a month ago. That happened as they were children growing up in a house, I'd promise you, that would curl the hair at the back of your neck if you knew what they went through.
Wow. What about these young women now and that 6-year-old little girl? What kind of battles are they going to face? I shudder to think.
It's just starting. So when we say they're free, you know, we should have an asterisk, because here's the thing. You know, with post-traumatic stress disorders, when you think of nightmares, terrors during the day, the likelihood that you might seek to quiet some of your anxiety or depression using alcohol or drugs, a 6-year-old who emerges whose relationships could be forever unable to be balanced and at equilibrium, unable to find comfort in the world, raised in terror. The question is, how much of that can be repaired? Psychiatry is a great art, and for that reason there's some hope, but with many caveats.
Well, hopefully they will get the kind of help that they all deserve at this point. Dr. Keith Ablow, so great to have your insight. Thank you so much.